Have you ever wondered what connects your hand, your breakfast, and your clothes? The answer is carbon, the ultimate building block of life. Carbon is everywhere, in sugar, fuel, plastics, and every living thing, including you. Its unique ability to connect with other atoms makes it the star of organic chemistry, the science of life's molecules. So as we dive into the world of carbon, remember, you're learning about the very stuff that makes you, you. What makes carbon so special? Why is it the backbone of all life on Earth and the foundation of countless materials we use every day? It's all about its atomic structure. Carbon has 4 valence electrons, like 4 hands ready to connect. These electrons allow carbon to form a variety of stable bonds with many elements, including itself. This lets carbon form strong bonds with up to 4 other atoms, making it the perfect hub for building complex molecules. These bonds are not only strong, but also versatile, enabling the creation of an immense variety of structures. But carbon's real superpower is catenation. It can bond with itself to form long chains and rings, like linking paperclips into endless shapes. This ability to form stable, long chains is unparalleled. No other element does this as well. Carbon chains can be thousands of atoms long. This property is crucial for the complexity and diversity of organic molecules. This is why we have everything from simple methane to complex plastics and carbohydrates. Carbon's versatility allows it to be the building block for a wide range of substances, from fuels to food. Carbon's 4 bonds and catenation make it the king of chemical construction. Its ability to form diverse and stable structures is unmatched in the periodic table. That's why it's at the heart of so many substances around us. From the food we eat to the products we use daily, carbon is everywhere. The diversity of carbon compounds is truly unmatched. Its unique properties make it indispensable in both nature and industry. Carbon's connections are called covalent bonds. Think of them as strong handshakes between atoms. A single bond is like a simple handshake, flexible and common. Double bonds are like linking both arms, stronger and more rigid, found in things like oils and plastics. Triple bonds are the tightest grip, storing lots of energy, like in acetylene used for welding. By mixing single, double, and triple bonds, carbon creates molecules with different shapes and strengths. This variety is why organic chemistry is so rich and fascinating. It's all about how carbon atoms choose to hold hands. Carbon compounds, held together by covalent bonds, have unique properties that set them apart from many other substances we encounter. These covalent bonds are strong, keeping the atoms tightly linked together within each molecule, but the way these molecules interact with each other is quite different. Most carbon compounds have surprisingly low melting and boiling points. For example, think about how easily sugar crystals melt when heated, or how candle wax softens and turns to liquid with just a little warmth. This is because, while the bonds inside each molecule are strong, the forces holding the molecules together are much weaker. These weak intermolecular forces mean that it doesn't take much energy to pull the molecules apart, so they change state, like melting or boiling, at relatively low temperatures compared to substances like metals or salts. Another special rule is solubility. Many carbon compounds, such as oils and fats, don't dissolve in water. You can see this when oil floats on top of water or when salad dressing separates into layers. This happens because oil molecules are non-polar, while water molecules are polar, so they don't mix. However, some carbon compounds like sugar and alcohol do dissolve in water. That's because they have polar parts in their structure, which are attracted to water molecules, allowing them to mix and form a solution. When it comes to electricity, most carbon compounds don't conduct it at all. Their electrons are tightly held within covalent bonds, so they can't move freely. Compare this to salt, which breaks apart into charged ions in water and easily conducts electricity, lighting up a bulb in a simple test. These features, low melting points, selective solubility, and poor electrical conductivity, are what make carbon compounds so distinctive. They behave differently from metals, salts, and other substances, and these differences are key to their roles in chemistry and biology. That's what makes them so interesting in everyday life. From the food we eat to the products we use, carbon compounds and their special rules are all around us, shaping our daily experiences in fascinating ways. Let's see carbon in action, starting with glucose, the sugar that powers your body. Plants make glucose using sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide, storing energy we use when we eat them. Glucose is the fuel for your muscles and brain, life's energy source. Now, think about fuels like methane and propane, simple hydrocarbons made of carbon and hydrogen. Burning these fuels breaks their bonds, releasing energy as heat and light, powering stoves, grills, and cars. Carbon's ability to form stable chains lets it store and release massive amounts of energy. Plastics are everywhere. Just look around you. From the bottles we drink from, to the keyboards we type on, and even the clothes we wear, plastics are a huge part of our daily lives. All of these items are made from carbon-based polymers, which are materials built from long chains of molecules. Polymers are like molecular trains, with each car being a repeating unit called a monomer. When these monomers link up, they form strong, flexible chains that can be shaped into almost anything. This is all possible thanks to carbon's amazing ability to bond with itself, a property called catenation. It allows carbon atoms to form long, stable chains and rings, making it the backbone of so many materials. By tweaking the type of monomers or changing how the chains are linked together, scientists can create plastics with a huge range of properties. Some plastics are super strong and tough, perfect for containers and car parts. Others are flexible, like tubing or packaging, while some are so light you barely notice them. But carbon chemistry isn't just about plastics. Let's talk about something we use every day: soap. Soap molecules are special because they have two different ends, a water-fearing tail and a water-loving head. The tail is attracted to grease and oil, while the head is drawn to water. When you wash with soap, the tail grabs onto the grease, and the head sticks to water. So, when you rinse, the grease is lifted away and washed down the drain. Without soap, water alone can't remove oily dirt because oil and water don't mix. Soap acts as a bridge, helping them come together so cleaning is easy. That's why, without soap, oil just floats on water and cleaning becomes a real challenge. Imagine trying to clean a greasy pan with just water. It's nearly impossible. Now, let's look at another important group of carbon compounds: alcohols. Ethanol and isopropanol are two common examples you might find in hand sanitizers or cleaning products. Alcohols are used as solvents in labs, as fuels for stoves and cars, and as powerful disinfectants to kill germs and bacteria. Their special O group makes them great at dissolving many substances and breaking down cell walls of germs, which is why they're so effective for cleaning. From the plastics that shape our world, to the soap that keeps us clean, to the alcohols that help us stay healthy, carbon compounds are at the heart of so many things we use every single day. That's the incredible power and versatility of carbon chemistry in our lives. From food and fuel to plastics and soap, carbon is the star of our world. Its 4 valence electrons and catenation ability let it build endless molecules. Life's true architect. Carbon compounds share key traits: low melting points, selective solubility, and poor conductivity. Every breath, meal, and object connects you to the amazing world of organic chemistry. So next time you see a plastic bottle or eat fruit, remember the carbon atoms at work. Practice question: why can't you wash oil off your hands with just water? And how does soap help? Use the terms polar and non-polar in your answer.